productivity tools. Productivity tools, also known as productivity software, are software that people use to create and produce professional quality documents, presentation, database, charts, graphs, and more. So, the three basic functions of these three productivity tools are: number one, Microsoft Word; number two, Microsoft Excel; and number three, Microsoft PowerPoint. Advanced techniques in word processor. Integrating illustration in word processor. An illustration in MS Word is visualization or drawing that is in the form of pictures, clip arts, shapes, smart art, charts, or screen clippings. You can insert illustrations easily by using the illustration groups of the Insert tab. So this is the step on inserting illustration in MS Word or Microsoft Word. Number one, inserting illustration pictures from a file. Click the area where you want to insert the picture in your document. Number two, click Insert tab. Then go to the illustration group and click Pictures. Insert Pictures, dialog box will appear. So next, choose the picture you want to insert and click Insert. Inserting illustration, shape. Number one, click Insert tab, then you go to Illustrations and click Shapes. Number two, click the shape that you want and click the area in your document where the shape will be placed. Next is the Smart Art. Go to the Insert tab, then go to Illustration Group and click Smart Art. A dialog box will appear. Select from the list of Smart Art that you want to and click OK. Next is the chart. Click the document where you want the chart to be placed and click the Insert tab, then go Illustration Group and click Chart. A dialog box will appear and select the type of chart you want and click OK. MS Excel will appear with the chart. Number three, edit the data in MS Excel or Microsoft Excel window. You can close Excel after editing the chart. Next, steps in formatting illustration in Word or MS Word. Resizing illustration, click Image and Sizing handles will appear and click and drag any of the sizing handles. Format pictures and clip arts. Number one, select the picture that you want to format. A format tab of the picture tools will appear. Format shapes. So click the shape so the format tab of the drawing tool will appear. Format chart. Select the chart that you want to format. Design layout and format tabs of the chart tools will appear. To edit the data of the chart, click Edit Data of the data group under the Design tab. An Microsoft Excel window will appear where you will edit the data. Next, to add labels of your chart, go to the Layout tab and click the appropriate button in the Label group. Mail merge and label generation. So, mail merge is the word processing features that allows you to easily create multiple letters, labels, envelopes, name tags, or catalog documents to group of people as stored in a list in a database or spreadsheet. When making mail merge, you will need a document using Microsoft Word and a recipient list, which is typically done using in Microsoft Excel workbook. Three components of mail merge. Number one, main document. The letter which contains the email information for each of the mail merge document that can be letter, stationery, or a template. It is also contain the field names, which contains the instructions for carrying out the merge. Number two is the data source. It is also called data file, which comprises the information to be merged into a document, such as the list of names, addresses to be used in a mail merge. This must be connected to the data source before it can use the information in it. Number three, mail document, merge document. It is also a word processing document that is generated output after executing the merge process. In the mail merge, you need to create the main document, create a data source, and merge data with the document. So here are the steps. Number one, open Microsoft Word and click the Mailing tab. In Mailing tab, click Start Mail Merge command. Number three, select Step-by-Step Merge Wizard and Mail Merge Task panel will appear at the right side of the document. Number four, choose the type of document you want to create. If you want to create a letter, and select a letter. Next, number five, click Next, starting document to move to step 2. Number 6, select Use the current document. Click Next, select Recipient to move to step 3. Number 7, from the Mail Merge task panel, use the Type New List, then click Create. And number 8, the dialog box of a new addresses appear, displaying fields the word assumes you need. Select the entry that you don't need and click Delete button. Use Tab key to move from cell to cell. Advanced techniques in PowerPoint. Animation and timing in PowerPoint. Animation is the practice of making the illustration or illusion of motions and the illusion of changes by means of rapid succession of sequential images that minimally differ from each other. Microsoft PowerPoint provides several animation styles in different categories, namely entrance, emphasis, exit, and motion paths. Animation makes your presentation more dynamic. If you want to put animation in your presentation, all you have to do is go to the Animation tab and click Add Animations. From there, you will find various animations types of entrance, emphasis, exit, and motion paths. Inserting hyperlinks. A hyperlink, which is frequently stated as links, is a text of image on the screen that you can click to jump to another file or within the existing file. When you hover your pointer over the hyperlink, either it is text or an image, the arrow changes in the small pointing hand called hyperlink cursor. It is usually activated by clicking on the text or image. Text hyperlinks are usually in color blue and underlined. Hyperlinks in PowerPoint allows you to another slide in the current presentation, another slide in a different presentation, another file in or web page or email addresses. So here are the steps in inserting hyperlinks. To insert hyperlinks, click the word or image that click the Insert tab and look for hyperlink or link in other versions of Microsoft PowerPoint. Click on the choices on where you will link the image or the word. After that, click OK. Graphics and layouts. Images. It is the presentation of the external form of a person or things in art. Image may be two-dimensional, such as the photograph or screen display, or three-dimensional or 3D, such as the statue or hologram. They may be captured by optical devices such as cameras, mirrors, lenses, telescopes, microscopes, and natural objects and phenomena such as human eye or water. Next is graphics. Graphics are visual images or designs on some surface such as a wall, canvas, paper, or stone to inform, illustrate, or entertain. It can be a photograph, a drawing, a line art, graphical representation, and typography. Basic principle of graphic design. Principle of graphic designs are a set of guidelines that help to design achieve effective composition. These basic principles aid in creating balance and stability for the piece of work. Number 1 is color. Color is used for emphasis or may elicit emotion from viewers. Determined by its hue or name of color, intensity, purity of the hue, and value or lightness or darkness of hue. Next is balance. Balance means the equal distribution of weight. In layout, visual weight is determined by the darkness or lightness, thickness of lines, and sizes. Balance is crucial to the success of design. These are the two kinds of balance. Number 1 is symmetrical balance. The visual weight is distributed evenly, either vertically or horizontally. You can draw a line straight through the middle of the design, and visual balance will be evenly distributed. Another kind of balance is asymmetric balance. This is an artistic and different intensity on one side of the page. Proximity. Proximity is a simple process of ensuring related design elements placed together. Any unrelated items should be spaced apart. Close proximity indicates that the items are connected or have relationship to each other and become one visual unit which help to organize or give structure to the layout. White space is the art of nothing. It is also known as the negative space. It is the portion of page left unmarked, margins, gutters, and space between column, line of types, graphics, figures, or object drawn or deficit. So that's all for today, and see you in our next class.